Your experience needs to reflect your brand. I'm Kurt Schroeder. I'm the Chief Experience Officer at Avtex, and this is my last best experience story. So recently I purchased a luxury car, first time I've ever purchased a luxury car in my life, so I didn't really understand or know what to expect, but my expectations were high. And so everything was done either over the phone or online because of COVID, but I did schedule an appointment to pick up the car. I arrived at the appointed time, I was greeted by name, and then I was ushered back to where the car was in a staging area. And the staging area was beautiful. It was well trimmed out. It just wasn't kind of in the garage. It was a specific area for that. And I was greeted by a gentleman who then proceeded to spend about an hour and a half with me, taking me through all of the technology in the car, all the things that you could adjust, the things that you could customize to make sure that I was extremely comfortable with how it operated. Once that was done, I was then taken back to the business manager's office to sign the papers. When I walked in, I didn't think she was ready. There wasn't a single piece of paper on her desk. There wasn't even a notepad on her desk. Instead, when I sat down, after we greeted each other, she tapped her desk and up appeared what was essentially a 2-foot by 4-foot or so tablet that was integrated into her desk. All of the papers that I had to sign, including choosing some options, were on that desk. It was a wonderful experience that aligned with their brand. But that wasn't the end of the experience when I was done signing things. Finally, when I left and drove away, for the next 2 weeks or so, just about every other day, either the salesperson called me or the gentleman who walked me through all the feature functions with the car would call me and make sure that I was still okay, that I still understood what was going on with the car, how to work it, how to adjust it, and really making sure that I loved the car. The experience just didn't end with me signing the papers. It continued on well after the purchase. So what made this experience so great, and what it really says about this particular dealer's investment in the experience, is it matched up to the brand of the car. The brand of the car I bought was a Mercedes. It's a high-end luxury brand. And what Sears Imports did was they matched the experience that I had to that brand. And that's really important for organizations to understand, is that your experience needs to reflect your brand. The experience that I had with Sears Imports reflected the brand of Mercedes extremely well. From the technology of the car to the technology of the desk that was a tablet that I signed everything with. And so the lesson to be learned here, the key takeaway, and what I see Sears Auto doing in terms of their investment of the experience, is they match it up to the brand of the cars that they carry and they sell and they service.